today's Tech Check, the sports clip that moms everywhere are buzzing about. If you watched the Super Bowl on Sunday, you probably saw Eagles quarterback Nick Foles holding his darling baby Lily after the game, and it was impossible to miss the giant headphones on her cute little ears to help block out the loud celebrations. So, just how necessary is that tech accessory? Deseret News columnist Amy Iverson calls it a smart parenting move and says we all should have an ear open to noise levels for toddlers, but also for teens.
I know. I feel like a horrible parent because I never protected my kids'
were they
ears.
even? I mean, this is kind of a fairly new thing, right?
But then I was at a drill team competition this weekend. Lots of coaches had their babies. They all had the headphones on. So I wanted to know, how necessary is it?
So tell us, what did you learn?
It is necessary.
It is necessary.
Yeah, I mean, of course, for Nick Foles' baby at the Super Bowl, peak levels of decibels at sporting events like that can reach over 100. I mean, the common rule is 85 decibels is like the loudest, and if you go above that, you're going to possibly have some hearing damage.
So I have to admit, I do have a little hat that I've used for my kids. I'm always curious to know, though, how much can those little headphones or little hats really block out? You
know, those headphones do a good job, because what's great about them is the kids can still hear what's going on, so they're not like in isolation, but it's at a level that's acceptable and won't harm their hearing.
Okay, so what products should we be looking for?
Okay, well, I just looked at a bunch of these headphones. A lot of them are similar. I mean, the ones you're going to see, Baby Bands is a very popular one. Those are the ones you'll see on Blue Ivy or Prince William's little boy.
They're probably $500.
Yeah. No, they are $20.
Oh, really?
Yes, 20 to 25. This is a different style. Do you see that band? That band doesn't go over the top of the baby's head. It goes like over their forehead and then behind the head.
Oh, so it's a little more secure.
And those run $30, but these are very reasonable, and so why not use them for your kids?
I actually got a locally made, it's called a hush hat, and I like it because they can't, I mean, it's a hat that's like on their head.
Hat.
It's secure, the little ears are on the side, and you just feel a little more reassured, I think, from a parenting perspective.
Well, when you think about the noise levels, I mean, I actually was kind of testing different noise levels just to see, and sounds are louder than you ever imagined.
How do you test it?
Well, one is that I can just tell you there are charts all over the place.
It's loud.
But there's an app that is super handy. It looks like this.
Okay.
And it's, you can see it. And so you can test things if you're just wondering like, ooh, I don't know if it's too loud in here. Even having this on in my car, it was like starting to reach the levels of dangerous, just having my radio on the level that I normally have it on.
Oh, wow.
And so I was doing some research about noisy toys. Every year an organization comes out with a list of noisy toys. They say, don't buy these toys for your kids. Because at a certain level, if they're holding it at arm's length, which what kid holds a toy at arm's length, it's safe. But if they have it up to their ear, which a lot of kids do, to listen to the sound, it's too loud. And so one of them was this Batman mask that my neighbor happened to have. So I just thought I would show you with this app. When we're pushing, and so you can see 85 is the dangerous level. So
activate tactical scan.
Oh, and our Wi-Fi's down in here, isn't it?
Oh, shoot.
But I tested this in my car, and it was up over 100.
Oh, you're kidding.
So that peak level of a Super Bowl was coming out of this toy into your baby's ear.
All right, there it is.
Be careful.
You've done the research, you've got the recommendations, and you'll do a full wrap-up for us in your column?
That's right, DeseretNews.com/Amy.
All right, thank you so much.
Thanks, Brooke.